Hi everyone, Matt here from Proof Fly Fishing. In this video I'm going to show you our new removable fighting butt hardware, how it works, and then how to install it. So at the heart of the system is the insert, the removable fighting butt insert. And this one looks a little bit different from ones you can find at other manufacturers or suppliers in that it has this extension piece on it. And most of them you see look just like that. You slip it in the back of the reel seat, epoxy it in place, and then thread your inserts or your fighting butts into the back. But we decided to add this longer extension so that it can actually travel from the back of the reel seat into the blank, making a much more secure connection. Once you have that in place, there are a number of different stems that you can add to it, from our 1.5" all the way up to a 5" stem, and they can all be custom cut with a hacksaw if you have something in between. But let's get to installing them and see how this works. So the first thing we're going to do is I've got this reel seat here, and I'm going to pull it off and show you kind of the placement of where the blank is in reference to the back of the hardware here. So the blank is coming almost flush to the back of the insert. That's where you want the blank to stop when you're using this hardware. And then you simply put your insert over top, or your threaded barrel over top, and epoxy everything in place. Once all that is secure, then we're going to take our removable fighting butt insert and we're going to fit it to the back of the reel seat. Now we want a little bit of room for epoxy, and so that's why we need to fit these. This one I have some guide tape on it. It probably has 1.5 turns is all I need, and that's just because I'm a little funny when it comes to getting things to fit just perfect. So that's how it goes in, right in the back. Again, you can pull it right out. You can see that insert, this extension that we've added to this insert, actually travels into the back of the blank, making this overall security of this system very high. One thing I like to add, you don't have to do it, I like to add a trim band to the back of the hardware, which just makes a nice transition between the threaded barrel and this kind of flat piece on the back of the insert. Again, it's up to you, but once everything's fit, epoxy that trim band in place, put epoxy over the full length of this insert, the extension, and all the way going up to the wider collar. Try not to get any in the inside. It's not usually a problem because the threads don't go that deep, but it's good to keep it clean in there. Once that's installed, then the system is pretty well done. You let that all harden up, and we're ready to install a range of different fighting butts. This is our new mini fighting butt, and we can just thread it right back into the back, like so. I can also take it off. And if you're not using a fighting butt on a specific fishing trip, we also make matching end caps that fit the hardware, and that way it keeps all the threads clean in there, and there's no chance of getting debris into the back of that insert. And again, these come in 3 different colors, matching all of our reel seat finishes. And you can also order longer stems. For a full switch or spay stem, we have a 5" one. And we have a combo that comes with our standard 1.5" that works great with the majority of the fighting butts that we have. There you have it. Any questions, shoot me an email. Thanks for watching. Bye.